as you can see, we can also say in this histogram now, and what we want to do is we want to add, say for example, the X labels, which represents the stations. And if you run this, you observe we have now managed to add the X labels that represents the stations. Now, if we also want to see this line, you observe now that we are able to see this line as well as change the X labels. Okay, now what happens if you want to close these devices? Okay, so in order to close these devices, what we need to do is we need to use this function dev.off. Okay, and if you pass in 2, you run this, it has closed device 2. Okay, and if you want to close this other device, we can simply just say dev.off without passing in the argument representing the number, in this case, of the device. That is because this is the only device that is remaining. So if we run this, we observe that it has managed to close this device. So that is how you can try to switch between the devices. That is also useful if, for example, you want to create different plots and be able to save them, whether as your PDF or as your image. So you can also create a multiple device and keep on switching between those devices. So don't forget to close your devices as we have done in here. We specified argument 2, it closed the device 2, and we simply just wanted to close all the remaining devices, which was device 3. Okay, so do not get confused between switching the devices and creating a new device. Okay.